In the beginning of the semester, I signed up to present on Baby K. Baby K was born in October of 1992 in Northern Virginia at Fairfax Hospital. This case included Baby K, the mother, Fairfax Hospital where Baby K was born and then later treated, and different courts that this case and appeals went through. Baby K was born with anencephaly, which meant that the only part of the brain that was present was the brainstem. Everything else was absent. The mother requested that life support be used to support Baby K, even though this would be considered medically futile and would prolong the dying process. The hospital was seeking court approval to establish a DNR, or do not resuscitate order, but the mother refused this. The mother sought protection for the disabled from the state agency in Virginia, and she also refused to withdraw life-supporting cares that medical professionals were recommending to her. And to make this decision, she was citing her Christian beliefs as the main reason for wanting to uphold the life support, because she thought that if it was in God's will, that miracles could happen. In 1993, a federal court ruled in support of the mother. There were many ethical issues in this case. The first is potential disability discrimination, which is what the mother sought protection from the state, and this eventually led to the court's ruling in the mother's favor. When they made this ruling, they cited 3 disability rulings in the past, and they made this ruling on the basis that if life support were to be withdrawn, that this could be a case of discrimination against a disability. The second is a concern of medical futility and quality of life standards. Baby K was born with anencephaly, which meant there was absolutely no potential for Baby K to live without the life support measures or maintain any sort of quality of life without being kept alive. In terms of resources, it could also be viewed that prolonging the death of Baby K was a waste of life support resources, because there was absolutely no potential for this patient to make a recovery. The third is a question of whether religion should have any sort of bearing on decisions such as this. And in all other aspects of patient care, patient and family, religion and culture, and any other preferences is given top priority. The bioethical principles applicable to the case of Baby K are autonomy and beneficence. Autonomy is a concern here because Baby K could not practice this bioethical principle or make any decision for his or herself. Instead, Baby K's mother was determining what cares would be provided to Baby K, and beneficence is a concern in this case because the use of life support in this scenario prolonged the death of this patient. From the healthcare team's point of view, beneficence was being violated by providing life support to a patient that would never recover, and it just prolonged the dying process. The ruling of the courts to continue to have Baby K provided life support bears implications on future cases regarding religion and or patient and family autonomy in deciding what cares they are provided. In both of these cases, patient and family preference is given a lot of weight when it comes to deciding what cares are provided. This continues to be a very important aspect in the nurse's role, especially because nurses are the patient advocate, but it is also a very important aspect of healthcare as a whole to respect patients.